Hi people, today we'll learn about basics of Python, just the introduction of Python, okay? So what is Python? Python is a high level object oriented programming language which has really easy syntax, okay? So best part about Python is the syntax because in C and C++ to write a simple hello world we need to write like plenty of lines of codes, right? First we'll write the header files, after that inside main we will write printf and hello world and all that, but in this it is very easy to write. So let me first of all show you how to write hello world. So print hello world, right, and just execute it, you'll get it. So this is all we need to do for hello world, printing a simple statement. Now there are variables also in Python. Now what are the variables that I'm taking here? A equal to 5. Okay, so now what is this? This is what I'm getting, this is the variable. Okay, so now if I want to print A, I'll directly just write print A. So I'm getting 5. See, if you have noticed that in C, if we were we have needed to do something like this, then what we would do? First of all, we'll set A as an integer, right? How we'll do that? Int A, right? We're declaring the data type of A as int, and then we'll allocate the value of 5 to A, and after that we'll do printf. Then in double quotes we'll write %d because it is integer, and then after the double quotes I'll write comma, and then I'll write A. So that is how it was so long, but here it is so easy. So what is happening here is, even though we have not mentioned that A is an integer, character or float or whatever, but still whatever is the data type of the right side part, it will immediately or automatically it will allocate the same data type to the left side also. Now here if I'm writing print B, I have not assigned any value to B. So if I'm writing, then I'm getting a name error. What is a name error? Name B is not defined. So let us just remove this. I hope you're understanding what is happening here. Okay, so if we allocate a value, like here I'm writing 5.5. So it is a floating point type, right? So it will display the value. So now if I want to find out what is the type of this, right? So let me write type A. So it is float. Why? Because 5.5 is float. If I'm writing 5, then it is int. Okay, so here it is showing it like this because I have not written print. If I write print, then it will not show this out. Okay, so let me just write this here. Yeah, so I'm getting class int. Okay, so this A belongs to the class int. Now you know Python is object oriented, so everything in Python is an object. So if everything is object, then it must be a part of a class, right? Because object is an instance of the class. So here A belongs to class integer. Now there are complex numbers also. If you have studied in mathematics, what is complex numbers? Means they are not real, or means like in physics also you have studied vectors. So they have magnitude as well as direction. So like that. So I am taking 5j. Now this is a complex number. Okay, so this is complex. So this is also a data type. Fine. Now I want string. So let me write, this is a string I'm taking. Okay, now this is str, this is a string. So now let us try some more things. Let's now see how to add two numbers. Okay, 5 and b is equal to 6. Now let me do c equal to a plus b. See, I have not declared the data type of any of them, a, b or c, we don't know. So a will become 5 automatically, b will become 6, and c will become a plus b, whatever it is, that will be c. Now let me print c. So here I am getting 11. Fine. So this is what addition is happening here. Now let me change the value of a to high, and then b is equal to world. Now let us do c is equal to a plus b. So what I'll get? Print c. I'm getting high world. Okay, no space because I have not given space here. Here, high world. Okay, space is also a character. You know, it is a part of the string. Yeah. So now let us see another example. How to print multiple variables in one print only. Here we are using different prints to print them, right? If I want to print multiple variables in one print, how I'll do that? Let me take here a equal to 5, b equal to 6, and I want to print a and b both. So if I'm writing a plus b, Okay, before doing this, let me use strings first. Hi, and this is hello. Okay, now if I'm writing a plus b, I'm getting hi, hello. Okay, so this is okay. This plus is doing what? It is concatenating both the strings and printing it. Fine. Now if I take here 5 and here I'm taking 6. So what will happen? Here I'm getting 11. So instead of concatenation, what is happening here is addition, right? So this is an example of operator overloading where the plus is behaving differently in different situations, right? It is a property of object-oriented programming languages. So when they are integers, it is adding. When it is string, it is concatenating. So now what if I have one integer and one string? What will happen? We'll get an error. Why? It cannot concatenate string with integer. So what you should do when you are planning to print so many things in one statement, you should use comma. Then what? High 5. Okay. So what is happening here? This A and this B are getting displayed next to each other and there is a space. Why? Here we don't have a space in high. If I'm writing high, there will be two spaces, right? So last time when we were doing plus, it was directly concatenating the strings, but here it is, first of all, it is displaying high and then it is displaying the second parameter of the function print, which is 5. Okay. Now if I want to print this value and then in next line if I'm printing print b, what is happening? High and 5. So here what is happening is first high is printing and then there is a line change and then 5. Why this is happening? Because in Python, every time you write a print, a default line change happens. So if you don't want to change the line, what you will write? End is equal to nothing. Just leave it like that. So you will get high and 5. See, no line change, not even space. In previously when you were writing a comma b, you were getting a space by default, but here when you are writing different prints, the line change is default. When you are writing in the same print separated by commas, then space is default. But if you write end with this, then no space. If you give here a space, then you will get a space. Now if you are writing here slash n, then you will get line change. This is same like C, the slash n. Now here if I am writing HHHH for no reason, so you will get high HHHS 5. Means end is print with something. What you want to end it with, you can write it here. If you don't write anything, then by default it is slash n. Okay. So I hope you understood this video. Thanks for watching.